Namaste, my name is Vivekanand. I am launching this series with a view to help entrepreneurs who have lots and lots of ideas and would like to start lots of projects. I shall take just a minute and tell you about myself. After that, I shall cover the topic of the day, which is why, how, what, PRINCE2. Then I shall talk about the structure of this series. I shall conclude this episode by talking about what is coming up in the next episode. Let me now take just a minute of your time and inform you about myself. My name is Vivekanand. WakeTechnology.com is my website. I believe in living a simple life. I believe in thinking different. I am proud to share my belief with Steve Jobs and Leonardo da Vinci, who said, "Simplicity is the ultimate in sophistication." Here's my simple way. Avoid the cowboys, work with the Indian, let the Indian handle technology, and you live an integrated, simple life. Maybe you have lots of projects and you are struggling to find someone who can integrate and simplify. You can reach me by using the Contact Me button on my website or through my Google Plus profile. When you reach my Google Plus profile, you would get links to connect using LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. The topic of the day, I shall show you a short presentation. In this short presentation, I shall try to answer 3 questions. Why PRINCE2? How it relates to small businesses? What does it mean to small businesses and why should you care? Having said all that, let me quickly let you know what I would not be talking about. The term PRINCE2 may conjure up images of royalty for you, but no, I would not be talking about them. I know there is a game called as Prince, but no. There are lots of movies you may think of in relation to Prince, but no. I'm not talking about them either. So, who or what is this Prince? Prince is an acronym for projects in controlled environment. Let me pause for a moment. Those kittens are cute, aren't they? Think of the environment they create. Projects in controlled environment. PRINCE2 is a UK government recognized qualification, and that is my certificate there. Why PRINCE2? One of the major concerns of any business is effective use of resources so that the business can grow. Almost everything that a small business does can be treated as a project in its own right. For example, using or building a new website for your business. With an existing website, using it as a means to grow the business is a project. Building a new website is obviously a project. A common question would be, is it relevant and useful for small businesses? The answer is yes. PRINCE2 consists of a set of principles to ensure you get the benefit of your project. Let me explain with a mind map. This mind map shows the very foundation of PRINCE2. Let me quickly go through what is on this map. The first principle, every project needs to have continued business justification. This is to be verified throughout the project. At any point, if business justification becomes invalid, project should be closed. The second principle is learn from experience. One should learn from past experiences. Every project needs to have defined roles and responsibilities. Please note that these are roles and not job designations. In PRINCE2, management is by exception. Everyone involved in the project is supposed to execute their roles and responsibilities. When there is any issue or a problem, they are expected to raise them with the project management. This allows for course correction and ensures success. Every project should be considered in at least 2 stages so that there is opportunity to take corrective action. The focus of a project is on products rather than on activities. What am I supposed to make rather than what am I supposed to do? Every project has its own environment. The processes and concepts used to control the project need to be tailored to suit the environment. Let me talk briefly about how PRINCE2 relates to small business. For small business, correct and timely execution of a project can mean life or death of the business. Cost, timescales, and quality are the major aspects of any project. But for small business, even more important are the scope of the project, which covers what will be or will not be covered. All of the risks involved in the project have to be understood and have to be agreed upon, and this is very critical for collaboration. The benefits the project is expected to deliver will have to be very clearly understood. Assumptions may be wrong, and this would be very bad for small businesses. As I said in the beginning, this is an introductory presentation. So, the very first thing that a small business can do is to begin to understand project management principles. Then, it would be worth their while to either implement them themselves or hire someone who can manage it for them. Structure will have 3 parts. First part, every episode will state a bit of history, what was explained in the previous episode. Second part will be a story that covers the topic of the day, concluding with what will be covered in the next episode. So, that is the structure of this series. That, in fact, brings me to what would be in the next episode. Next episode, the topic would be business case principle of PRINCE2. As I said in my little presentation, every project needs a business justification, also known as business case. In the next episode, I shall explain more about that. Thank you for being with us today. Hope you learned something new. Thank you.